It's Michael here from Australian Defence Magazine, and we are here at Indo Pacific Trade Show Sydney for 2025. And I'm joined here with a very special guest, Andy Green, who is the president of HII Mission Technologies. Andy, welcome to the program. Thanks for your time. Andy, can you give us a little bit of an overview around HII Mission Technologies? We hear a lot about HII shipbuilding, but maybe give our audience a little bit of an understanding of HII Mission Technologies and what you guys bring to Indo this year.
Sure. So like you said, a lot of people know HII as the world's largest military shipbuilder. But what a lot of people don't realize is that we do a substantial amount of work supplying integrated all-domain solutions to the nation's warfighter. We employ all sorts of advanced technologies ranging from artificial intelligence to electronic warfare, cybersecurity, both offensive and defensive, unmanned and autonomous systems. And we also, on top of that, we bring all of our nuclear competencies to the customer. So we do a lot of things beyond just building legacy platforms. We stay at the cutting edge of technology. We make sure that not only does the warfighter have the legacy platforms at hand, but they've also got the most advanced technologies at hand as well.
Yeah, perfect. And how can the ADF leverage mission technologies for the warfighter, the ADF warfighter?
The range of possibilities that the ADF can leverage our technologies is virtually unlimited. It's just like the ability to leverage those technologies within our business with the U.S. government is unlimited. The same applies to the ADF. These technologies are advancing very rapidly, and we are seeing advances in today's military and military technologies like we've never seen before. And those technologies, as the quicker they can get into the hand of the warfighters, whether it's U.S., whether it's our allies, whether it's the ADF, then the better off everyone's going to be, and it makes us further on towards our national security goals.
Yeah, perfect. And look, we hear a lot of misinformation around AUKUS within the media. What can HII do in industry to combat misinformation around AUKUS, both Pillar 1 and Pillar 2?
Sure. I think what we can do, first and foremost, we can do the job that we've set out to do. And that's to support our key ally in the AUKUS program, both the U.S. and the UK, of course. But the best thing we can do is do the best job we can and to make that program and this whole incredibly complex project a success. Now, adding to that, to prevent disinformation, what we've got to do is make sure that on top of doing a good job, that we maintain strong communications. We've got strong support within the government. We've got strong communications within the government and with our customer and within the AUKUS program. And I think that's going to be critical to preventing disinformation.
Yeah, perfect. And look, thanks for your time, Andy. We're actually going to pass over to Michael Lempke, who is the President of Global Securities for HII Mission Technologies. Really appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us at the NATIM.
Thank you.
Michael Lempke is the President of Global Security for HII Mission Technologies. Welcome, Michael.
Thank you.
Michael, just off the back of a very successful meeting with Anthony Albanese and President Trump, can you let us know or give us an idea around what do you see are the biggest opportunities for AUKUS, but also some of the problems that we might face and challenges with AUKUS and getting it up front?
No, of course. I think there are unlimited opportunities associated with AUKUS. And if you think about the awesome responsibility that we collectively have to make AUKUS successful, that guides the way we think about it. So our group has the three core capabilities of HII resident in our team. We have a deep nuclear competency. We execute fleet sustainment in support of the U.S. Navy operations globally in more than 75 countries last year. And we have exquisite workforce development tools for live virtual constructive training, simulation capability that's second to none in the world. So when you think about AUKUS, it's about developing a workforce to do fleet sustainment and driving nuclear competency. So we're perfectly tailored to mesh into the Australian infrastructure and ecosystem to really facilitate the execution, expansion, or realization of AUKUS. And to that end, I think what I would focus on first is our efforts to integrate the supply chain. Right? We've said from the beginning that AUKUS's success will be measured when we get to the end and our integrated supply chain is stronger, more resilient, and has greater capacity than it had when we started.
Yeah.
So, executing on the vision, if you will, of Deputy Prime Minister Marles, Minister Conroy, and the ASA, our joint venture, H&B Defence, a collaboration between HII and Babcock, our almost twin in the United Kingdom's defence infrastructure, is really working to uplift the industrial base. So we have more than 375 Australian small, medium enterprise companies who have asked to be included in our qualification process, AUKUS. We have executed audits and assist visits. We have fully qualified vendors, and maybe most importantly, we've actually issued requests for tenders and quotes into the Australian system to have Australian SMEs support our ecosystem in the U.S. for nuclear ship construction. So we think the best way to be ready to build Australian SSN AUKUS is to facilitate the construction and sustainment of Virginia-class submarines today. So the collaboration is real, and I think that what I'd leave you with is it's not a one-way street. Australia has a massive, massive bit to offer to the collaboration, and we have found universally to be true. The partners that we have met in Australia have incredible capability. It is world-class capability. It's a matter of scale and capacity, and we're going to work together to find a way to drive that forward. So I think from an opportunity set, that's your first building block.
Yeah, perfect. And look, if people want to come and check out the HII stand and connect with you guys, where's the best way they can do it? Is there somewhere on LinkedIn or a website that they can connect on?
Yeah, so we're all over LinkedIn, both on the HII site as well as the H&B site. More than welcome to do that. We'd love to have you come by. We can show off the submarine. We can show off our world-leading unmanned autonomous vehicle, underwater autonomous vehicle. We're the largest manufacturer in the world for unmanned underwater vehicles, which is pretty terrific. And again, as you think about what you'll see here, we have our electronic warfare specialists here. We have our submarine folks. We have our REMUS folks. We have the entire HII offerings, and that's what I'll leave you with. H&B and HII Australia are the window through which all of HII's capability will flow into Australia. Again, to drive an enduring sovereign partnership and create real true capability here in support of everything that Australia is trying to do. So thank you.
No, thank you, Michael. Really appreciate your time. And that's a wrap.